You ever wonder why Batman only fights crime at night? I mean, you rob a bank during the day, you're golden. Batman's nowhere to be found.
Well, the bat signal doesn't work in daylight.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
That's true.
Or is he like, I don't want weird tan lines from my bat suit, bro.
I don't blame him.
Nighttime only.
Burglary on the beach?
He could
Didn't
just
do it.
He could get a 50 SPF and he'd be fine.
I mean, I wish I knew what Batman was thinking, but instead, I only get to ask my co-host during What's on Your Mind, where we go around the room, see what everybody's thinking about, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Jeffrey, flying with you.
About?
You may be the only person in the entire world that doesn't own a carry-on bag.
What?
Wait, what did he bring?
We go to a work trip, okay? We're there for 24 hours, and this man shows up to the airport with a giant black suitcase that he has to check.
You had to check
You
it?
checked the bag for 24 hours.
And I was
Well-
like, where's your carry-on? He's like, I don't own one. I'm like, what?
Oh, Jeff.
Who doesn't?
Buy like a small duffel bag or something. That's what I use.
I wanted it to look classier than that when I arrived in New York.
Massive
So,
suitcase.
yeah.
He never knows if he has TSA pre-check or not. It's
Oh,
like
Jeff,
the
you
whole
paid
thing.
for it.
The whole thing's a mystery to him. What line does he get in? He doesn't know. He doesn't know where to go.
Did you show up on your boarding pass half the
Then
time?
I get on the plane. I'm like booking it to the plane because
Yeah.
we're late.
Oh, so you
right?
left Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I boarded with the last group, and I get a call, and it's Jeffrey, and I'm like,
No.
hello?
Uh-oh.
And he's like, hey, did they just say final call? I go,
Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, I don't know. I'm on the plane. He's like, well, I'm waiting for my Wendy's burger and it's not ready yet. And I'm
You
like,
got food when you're late,
dude.
I already paid.
I don't know what to tell you. He's like, well, should I leave? What should I do? I'm like, you're a grown man. You should figure it out.
I stayed for the burger.
He
You know
did.
I did.
He
He almost
did.
missed our last flight, but
Yes.
we all flew together too.
So just flying with you is a real
Treat.
bear.
You're
It's
welcome.
a real bear. Yeah.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, a girl that I knew like 8 years ago just moved back. And it was always one of those things where, like, look, if we're still single, we live in the same city again,
and?
like, let's readdress it.
Right.
So?
So we talked on the phone for a few nights. Things were going really well. It's awesome. You know,
Yeah, you're
and-
excited.
Yeah, and we had a date to hang out.
You did? That's great.
Yes.
Oh, this is big.
I know, it is big, because I haven't hung out with someone, I can't remember, but
Yes.
I also can't remember a lot of stuff.
True.
Anyway, so the night comes,
And?
and she cancels.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
Why does
that's-
this always happen to you?
I know, but it's okay because she said, well, I couldn't find a babysitter, which I completely understand.
Oh, yeah.
Until later that night,
Uh-oh.
I'm checking Instagram.
No,
Oh, no.
she was
And
out.
she posts a picture with some other dude
No.
with the caption, meeting new friends.
No!
Maybe it was the babysitter that she was trying to find.
It's a new guy.
Yeah.
He comes in,
Are you serious?
And it looked like they were at a bar or something, right?
Oh.
The next morning, she deletes it.
No.
I wake up and I'm like, wait,
So she was
why?
even drunk when she posted
Yeah.
it. Oh, that's
So
even
then
worse.
I'm like, wait, why'd you delete it? So I asked her. I
Oh, you
literally
confronted
said-
her?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Get her,
hey,
Jose.
I saw that pic. Like, why did you delete it? And then she made up some excuse.
Yeah. I
It's-
deleted it because he had a girlfriend already.
Yeah, something. I don't know. So I guess my question to you is, do I tough it out and do I keep trying to hang out with this girl, or do I just kind of forget about it?
You know, you need to
Pretty
make her
bad.
jealous. Fight
Wow,
fire with
Jeff.
fire. You post a photo of yourself alone in your apartment with all your Twitch followers on the computer behind you.
I like
These are
it.
my babysitters.
Yes, yeah. Include the 12-year-olds that you play the video games
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Alexis,
Wow.
tell us what's been on your mind.
You guys know, like, as long as I've been on this show, my goal has been to get invited onto a yacht.
Oh.
And it finally happened.
There you go.
Why do I feel like it's a pontoon boat? Is it?
No.
I
It
think
was
that's
actual.
fine.
It was an actual yacht.
How did
Okay.
this happen?
Okay, well, I did get a last-minute invite. Like, I knew
Okay.
I wasn't, the OG group to get invited.
Oh, you
but
were filling.
right.
I showed up anyways.
You're
Yeah,
filling,
why
yeah.
would not?
Brought
Yeah,
in the B
sure.
squad.
Happily. I get on the boat, and then, I see it's like 15 just like single women,
Yeah.
and then the owner who's like, probably 40s or 50s.
Not
Yeah.
a single woman.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, not a single
Opposite.
woman.
Yeah.
He comes up and introduces himself, and like he tells me his name, but then says to not say it out loud, like around for other people on the dock to hear it.
Okay.
Sketchy.
Because he's old enough to know he should be embarrassed by
I
all
don't
the
know.
young women he's brought on the
He
boat.
goes
but-
with like a fake name on the docks, I guess. Apparently, he doesn't have just one, but 6 yachts. Sorta. He rotates between when someone isn't sleeping on them, and so he like finds whichever one is free and lives on it. And
So he's homeless?
no, he lives with his mom.
He's a
when
yacht
they're all
squatter.
full.
He's a yacht squatter.
No, he said when the boats are full, he lives with his mom because he's an entrepreneur. So he's busy doing that.
Okay.
So I find out, and then he did tell me at the end of the night that when I come back next time to bring him a Costco pizza.
Why?
Because he was hungry.
'Cause he's
and nobody
homeless.
brought food on board. So
Was it really his yacht?
I don't know, but I got invited onto it, and I'm gonna go back. And it just wasn't the owner I expected on a boat, you know?
Okay.
It may not have been the owner.
Yeah.
It may
I
have been the
don't know.
maintenance guy.
Yeah.
It counts.
He
for
drove
you.
it somewhere, so he had keys.
Okay.
So-
or he hot-wired a yacht. That's fine.
Small victories.
I thought you guys would be more proud.
All
Not
right.
at all.
All
Okay.
right. Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Well, like Brooke was saying, over the weekend, we were in New York to host this big radio awards ceremony.
So cool, man.
And I do have some notes on Brooke's performance.
Oh, here we go.
I think
All
this
right.
is the best place to do that. I
Okay.
would have liked to do it on stage during the event, but whoever the producer was said, absolutely not, keep it classy. Meanwhile, our producer says the opposite.
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
after
I
Grandma
love
here.
it.
So,
Well,
note number one for Brooke.
Okay,
Okay.
what's that?
Has anyone told you that you walk like a Viking when you're wearing heels?
What, wearing heels?
Like, you can picture that, right?
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
someone angrily storming a village. That is how Brooke walked up to the podium in front of me,
I hear a woman in command is what I hear when you say that.
Okay,
striking
power
fear
stance.
into the audience.
That's
so I don't know
right.
if you know that about yourself when you wear heels. Note number two.
Okay.
Right when we got on stage, Brooke was so nervous and excited, she started thanking everyone for letting her be there, which seemed a little bit thirsty.
Oh, no, act like you've been there, bro.
It was like little
I
orphan
never
Annie
act
was
like I
happy to
think-
be out and seeing the big city lights. And you'd think that you would thank someone if you're winning an award.
Yeah.
We weren't winning anything. We were there to present awards to other
Hey,
people.
It was an honor to be there, you know, to like
Anyway.
say
All right,
things.
she's doing it
She's
again.
so
Yeah.
excited to be up there, she
yeah.
forgets the actual line
No.
announcing the award.
Oh, no.
So
don't
I
read
have to
down?
step in and say it for
No,
her.
that's not true. I felt bad for you that you didn't have much script to read, so I gave you more.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the excuse you're going with?
No, I actually forgot.
Yeah.
I was excited. And I can't read the teleprompter very easily because I had my contacts in.
Oh,
That's not
no.
even a lie.
Note number 3 for Brooke.
Okay.
Could not have been more embarrassed. Brooke was walking around tugging on people's shirt tails asking, "Do you know where Casey Kasem is?" And I'm like, "Brooke, he's dead.
That's an old
He's been dead
radio
for almost
ad.
10
Did he
years."
die?
And she's like, "I want to meet him though." So I'll send you the GPS to his gravesite if you're really that
Oh,
desperate.
Grab people's
I saw the
outfits.
back of his head once in a radio studio. That was cool.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
bet you thanked him a million times
Yeah.
for the opportunity.
I did.
Right.
I did. Thank you,
Same
Casey
studio.
Kasem.
So yeah, I don't think we're going to be invited back to do a lot of these anymore.
great.
Text into 78592. Tell us what's been on yours. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.